What is going down, everyone? It's Insomniac again, back with another video, and this time I've got something a little bit different. It's a silent Skorpion, a single Skorpion MOAB on a 6v6 TDM, a regular TDM, a normal TDM, a core TDM, whatever you want to call it. And basically I've been going for this Skorpion MOAB for about 3 hours before I actually got it. And getting a couple 20 plus gun streaks and stuff like that till I managed to get it, and surprisingly I actually managed to get it on Outpost. This is probably my least favourite map just because of the, the sheer scale of it, and it just feels like overall more campy to me than all the other maps, and therefore we pretty much vote it off every single time it comes up in the list. And I've only actually played this map like 15 to 20 times, so luckily enough I managed to get the Skorpion MOAB on this map. And I did actually do a bit of research before after I got this, and seen like how many had been uploaded before. And from what I could see, most of the ones that have been uploaded have been primarily on hardcore, and I've had a fair few in hardcore as well. But I wanted to get it in core because I don't really play hardcore too often, and it's not exactly my area of expertise. But the only one that I did find that was on core was uploaded about 3 months ago. I could only find one other than this one, and that one was the pre-patch one before they added that -38 rate of fire reduction to all them machine pistols. So basically now the machine pistols just completely suck ass. The only ones you're going to have any luck with are going to be the FMG Akimbos, which are highly frowned upon, as you guys already know, or the MP9 with extended mag or silencer or something like that. So I definitely don't recommend running the Skorpion. You're better off with the MP9 unless you are just trying to have fun and try to get a nice gameplay or whatever with a weird weapon. So yeah, it's one of the first core silent Skorpion MOABs on YouTube. But that's pretty much all I want to talk about with the gameplay. What I did want to talk about in this video is kind of answer a question that's been getting asked quite frequently, surprisingly, in some of my recent videos. And in my last video, this question got asked about 10 times, I believe, by all individual users. And the question is basically, why do I use 10 sensitivity? What is the best sensitivity to use, and how can people improve? What sensitivity should people choose if they want to improve at the game? And there's one simple answer to this. Basically, it all depends on personal preference. You're gonna play best with whatever you feel most comfortable with. For example, when I started playing Call of Duty back in World at War, halfway through World at War, it put you on that 2 to 3. Whatever it was, sensitivity, the default one, and I just played like a game, not even a game, probably half a match on that sensitivity, and I was like, fuck this, I feel too slow and sluggish, so I had to switch it up straight away. I just put it on maximum sensitivity, just because I don't really like to feel constricted in my movements. As you see, most of my gameplays I'm rushing about a bit and doing a lot of twitch movements, because the reason I chose 10 sensitivity is because I don't want to feel restricted. I want to be able to move as fast as I want, whenever I want, and as slow as I want, whenever I want. And when you're using the lower sensitivities, you can't really move as fast as you want because you are limited to a certain speed, but you can move as slow as you want, and you do get, well, I'll admit that you do get a better accuracy at longer ranges until you get used to 10 sensitivity or higher sensitivities. Then you can kind of master it at long ranges as well, and I'm pretty much used to that. But it's all about what you guys prefer to use. Like, there's a lot of big guys, big YouTubers, big competitive players that play on 1 to 3 sensitivities, and like load of guys that play on 10 sensitivities. I know you guys might normally link up the people who play 10 sensitivity. You'll kind of like identify that as someone who does like a lot of sniping and trick shotting and stuff like that, and that's not the only thing it's good for. It's also good for locking on targets fast, getting them twitch movements, turning around when people are next to you or behind you and stuff like that. And I get the MOAB right there. It's about 3 minutes 50 seconds or so. I'm not sorry if it's a bit off, I haven't watched this back, but that's just a little guesstimate. So yeah, just basically when you're choosing a sensitivity, I hope it kind of puts it to rest all these questions. But if you're choosing a sensitivity, just try each sensitivity for like a day or something each until you find the one that works best for you. And that's pretty much the end of the gameplay. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave it a like for me. If you've got any other questions you want me to answer in future videos, make sure you drop it in the comments as well. Maybe you've got any weird setups that you want me to use, maybe like a thermal, PM9, rapid fire, I don't know, something like that. Just make sure you tell me in the comment section. I do read all the comments, so I'll get round to them eventually and try and get more of them uploaded. So basically that's pretty much the end of the video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.